Yes, it's true, there's a lot of snakes in Florida. However, most of them are in our government. Florida used to look like this. This Florida is disappearing faster than witnesses fixing to testify at a Clinton trial. This is what we are destroying for the developers to get their money. They don't care about the people. They only care about that almighty dollars, and they have bought and paid our politicians off so they could do whatever they want. I mean, you see right here, they would have a car wash right here, and then right over there, they'd have another car wash, and then there'd be a McDonald's over here, and then right over there, there'd be a Burger King. Why would you do that? Where is the county commissioner saying, you know what, if you're putting a car wash right here, you can't have a car wash right there? You know why? You go to Pasco County, Starkey owns a lot of land out there. Guess what Starkey's also a part of? The Pasco County Commission. How can you own land and vote on land you own and you want to develop? Is that not a conflict or interest? No, that's just Florida corruption in a nutshell. All right. Look at how it changed the scenery. Look how much prettier it got as you got up into these palmettos. We're almost there, but we're not there yet. This is how we're going to get the waterfalls we're fixing to see. That's right, there is waterfalls in Florida. I promised you waterfalls. There they are, 1 and 2. And no, we're not at the Don Cesar or Hyatt. This is real Florida. That's our real waterfalls. Steinhatchee Falls looks a lot like this too. It's just a little bit wider. And I think it's just a little bit, maybe a foot. This is about 6 inches right here. But hey, Florida has waterfalls. Mosaic is polluting our water. Beautiful scenes like this won't be no more. Mosaic is actually taking polluted water down in Piney Point, Manatee County, and they're pumping it what they're calling deep into the ground. It's going below the Florida aquifer, so you won't be polluted. Everybody in Florida gets their water from the Florida aquifer, whether you're in the city or out in the country. They're pumping it down deep and they're telling us not to worry. They also had a fire in Riverview with all this big black smoke that came off of it, and they said, don't worry, there was nothing that was dangerous. That was the pipes that were on fire were carrying. And the smoke went out over the Gulf. Well, that was a lie because the smoke went north towards Tampa. And now they're saying, oh, there might have been some phosphate in that black smoke. They're destroying the beauty. They're destroying this. Future generations ain't going to see this. John Anderson's Seminole win was supposed to be a warning, not a vision. Developers are using that as a vision. They're draining our glades, they're polluting our waterways, and they're destroying this beauty. This bank right over here, if you swam from here to here, you could find shark teeth up in here. That's how cool Florida is. You never know where you're going to be. That was prehistoric Florida. Look how beautiful this river is. You notice there's no houses, there's no boat docks, there's no lawns that are treated with fertilizer. You go down to Okeechobee, Okeechobee is green, nasty, and polluted, thanks to all of the runoff from them building down there. This is the beauty of Florida right here. Okay, all around us. This is what we're losing day by day, and it's only for developers and their profits. Our local politicians are selling us out. Our local politicians are bought and paid for, and they don't care about the wildlife. Hillsborough County doesn't have the guts to stand up against developers and put in a wildlife quarter. Hillsborough County doesn't care that there's panthers in these woods, and that if they destroyed them, the panther has nowhere to go. They need like 250 miles for one panther to wander around. We're not going to have panthers anymore. They're going to be replaced with the Florida cougar, and they're only going to be sinking their teeth into Cabana boys out there poolside. This is the Florida we're losing, folks. If we don't stand up to the corruption, our future generations will never know how beautiful this state was. I'm Matt DeWelder. God bless America. FJB, and I fucking miss John Anderson.